You're probably watching your face for the first signs of wrinkles, but what if I told you the most important signs of aging are the ones you can't even see in the mirror? These are the silent changes happening inside your body right now, from your muscles to your cells. These are the signs that determine not just how long you live, but how well you live. As a doctor, I've seen firsthand what happens when we ignore these signals. We tend to think of aging as something that happens to us, an unavoidable slide marked by gray hair and fine lines. But the truth is, your biological age, how old your body actually is on the inside, is way more important than your chronological age, which is just a number. And the best part? You have more control over your biological age than you might think. In this video, I'm going to pull back the curtain on the 7 signs of aging that have nothing to do with wrinkles, and I'll give you the tools you need to fight back. The first sign is literally in your hands. How firm is your handshake? How easy is it to twist open a stubborn jar lid? This isn't just about hand strength. It's a powerful window into your overall health. In fact, grip strength has become a key biomarker for biological age, standing right alongside traditional metrics like blood pressure in its ability to predict long-term health. A weak grip is a major red flag for accelerated aging. What's really going on here is a process called sarcopenia, the slow loss of muscle that can start as early as our 30s. Everyone loses some muscle as they age, but people who aren't active lose it much faster. Your muscles aren't just for lifting things. They're metabolic powerhouses that help regulate your blood sugar and control inflammation. So, weakness in your hands is often one of the first, most measurable signs that you're losing this vital tissue all over your body, which raises your risk of falls, frailty, and losing your independence down the road. So, what can you do? The solution is pretty straightforward. You need to build and hold on to your muscle. No, you don't have to become a bodybuilder. The key is resistance training. Simple things like squeezing a stress ball or a grip trainer can help, but what's even better is full body strength training 2 to 3 times a week. Exercises like squats, push-ups, and lifting weights send a powerful signal to your body to preserve that lean muscle. Pair that with a diet rich in protein, and you can slow and sometimes even reverse sarcopenia. The second sign isn't about the number on the scale, but the shape of your body. Have you ever noticed that even if your weight stays the same, your waistline seems to be expanding while your arms and legs look thinner? This is often called skinny fat, and it's a huge warning sign that your body is aging faster on the inside. This body shape, less muscle, more fat, especially around your middle, is a classic sign of poor metabolic health. That fat around your abdomen isn't the soft, pinchable stuff. It's visceral fat, a much more dangerous type that wraps around your internal organs. This visceral fat is metabolically active, and it pumps out inflammatory compounds that can damage your body and increase your risk for serious conditions like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even cognitive decline. A waist-to-hip ratio above 0.85 for women and 0.90 for men is a good indicator that you might have too much of this dangerous abdominal fat. The solution is a 2-pronged attack. First, you've got to focus on your diet. It's not just about cutting calories, but about improving food quality. Cut back on added sugars and refined carbs, which are the main drivers of visceral fat. Instead, build your diet around whole foods, vegetables, high-quality proteins, and soluble fiber from things like beans and oatmeal. Second, just like with grip strength, you have to prioritize strength training. Building more muscle revs up your metabolism, helping your body burn more fat all day long, even when you're resting. The third sign is that classic feeling of needing a nap right after you eat, especially after a lunch heavy on carbs. That post-meal slump isn't just a normal part of the day, it's a cry for help from your metabolism. It's a key symptom of what we call metabolic inflexibility. Think of it this way. A healthy, flexible metabolism can easily switch between burning carbs for quick energy and burning fat for long-term fuel. But as we get older, or if our diet is full of processed foods, our cells can become resistant to insulin. This means after a meal, your body struggles to move sugar from your blood into your cells for energy. You get a big blood sugar spike, a huge surge of insulin to deal with it, and then the inevitable energy crash, brain fog, and fatigue. This vicious cycle is a hallmark of insulin resistance, a major driver of aging and a precursor to type 2 diabetes. So, how do you get your metabolic flexibility back? Start by moving. Even a short 15 or 20-minute walk after a meal can work wonders for your insulin sensitivity, helping your muscles soak up that sugar from your bloodstream. Next, pay attention to your carbs. You don't have to cut them out completely, but choose lower glycemic sources like sweet potatoes and quinoa, and try to spread them out during the day. Getting enough quality sleep is also non-negotiable. Just one bad night can mess with your insulin sensitivity. The fourth sign is one you might not notice at first. You're walking a little slower. Many specialists now consider gait speed to be the sixth vital sign, because it's such an incredible predictor of everything from cognitive decline to overall longevity. If you find yourself struggling to keep up with people, or if you just feel a bit unsteady on your feet, your body is showing a key sign of neurological and muscular aging. A slower walking speed isn't just about your leg muscles. It reflects a decline in multiple systems working in harmony: your muscle strength, your balance, and the connection between your brain and your body. Studies have shown a powerful link between gait speed and health, where even small improvements are associated with a longer, healthier life. Poor balance is just as concerning, as it dramatically increases the risk of falls, a leading cause of injury and loss of independence as we get older. To fight this, you need to train both your strength and your balance. For strength, keep up with lower body exercises like squats and lunges. For balance, make it a part of your daily routine. It can be as simple as standing on one leg while you brush your teeth. Activities like yoga and tai chi are fantastic because they challenge you to shift your weight and control your body's position in space. The best approach combines lower body strength work, dedicated balance training, and getting enough protein to support your muscles. Sign number 5 is that stiff, creaky feeling you get when you first roll out of bed. If you feel like you need a long warm-up period just to feel human in the morning, you're not just getting old. You're experiencing a very real sign of systemic aging. This morning stiffness is usually caused by two things: age-related changes in your joints and chronic, low-grade inflammation. As you age, the cartilage that cushions your joints can get drier, and your body produces less of the fluid that keeps them lubricated. So after a long period of not moving, like when you're asleep, everything just stiffens up. But this stiffness is also a sign of something called inflammaging. It's this low-grade simmering inflammation throughout your body that doesn't just make your joints ache, it's a driving force behind nearly every major age-related disease. To fight back, you have to get that inflammation under control. An anti-inflammatory diet is the best place to start. That means less processed food, sugar and unhealthy fats, and a lot more colorful fruits and veggies packed with antioxidants. Spices like turmeric are also known for their powerful anti-inflammatory properties. And of course, regular, gentle movement is key. Exercise helps lubricate the joints and dials down those inflammatory signals. If high-impact stuff hurts, try swimming or cycling. And don't forget to drink enough water. It helps keep all your connective tissues supple. The sixth sign is one you can see in the mirror, but you might be blaming the wrong thing. We obsess over our skin, but some of the biggest changes to our face as we age come from what's underneath: our facial bones. As we get older, our facial skeleton can actually lose volume and change shape. With age, the bone around your eyes can widen, which contributes to that hollowed-out look. Your jawbone can lose some of its height and angle, leading to a softer jawline and helping create jowls. The bones in your midface can recede, causing your nose to droop a bit. In short, the very scaffold that your skin and fat are draped over is slowly shrinking, which causes the tissues on top to sag and fold. Now, you can't completely stop age-related bone loss, but you can definitely support your bone health. And what's good for the bones in your body is also good for the bones in your face. This brings us right back to the basics. Make sure you're getting enough calcium and vitamin D. Weight-bearing exercise is critical for telling your body to keep your bones dense. And avoiding things like smoking and excessive alcohol is huge, as both are known to accelerate bone loss. It's a perfect example of how your internal health shows up on the outside. The final sign is that paper cut that seems to stick around for a week, or a bruise that takes forever to fade. Slower wound healing is a classic sign of aging, and it gives us a direct look into the health of your most basic biological systems: your circulation and your cellular repair mechanisms. Healing a wound is an incredibly complex dance. It requires immune cells, skin cells, and a healthy circulatory system to bring in nutrients and clear out the junk. As we age, this whole system just gets less efficient. Our cells don't repair and replace themselves as quickly. Things like high blood sugar are toxic to this process and can slow healing down even more. Plus, a decline in the health of your blood vessels means you're not getting as much oxygen and nutrients to the site of the injury in the first place. The solution here brings us full circle. You have to support your body's built-in repair kits. That means getting your metabolic health in order. Keeping your blood sugar stable is one of the most important things you can do. Eating a diet packed with nutrients like vitamin C and zinc gives your body the raw materials it needs for repair. And regular exercise boosts your circulation, making sure those materials get where they need to go. As you can see, all 7 of these signs, from your grip strength to how fast a cut heals, are all tied together. They all come back to a few core principles: holding onto your muscle mass, keeping your metabolism flexible, and controlling chronic inflammation. You don't need some complicated, overwhelming plan. Just start with these 3 things. 1. Prioritize protein and strength training. Your muscle is your metabolic armor. Protect it. 2. Move after meals. Even a short walk after you eat is a game changer for your blood sugar and metabolic health. 3. Get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Sleep is not a luxury. It's when your body does its most important repair work. Aging isn't just about what you see on the surface. The real story is happening inside your cells, muscles, and organs. By learning to spot these hidden signs, you can shift your focus from just trying to look younger to actually being biologically younger. You can change the story of aging from an inevitable decline to a process you can actively shape. Have you noticed any of these signs in your own life? Share your experience in the comments below. And if you want to keep learning how to take control of your health with strategies that actually work, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. You don't need some complicated, overwhelming plan. Just start with these 3 things. 1. Prioritize protein and strength training. Your muscle is your metabolic armor. Protect it. 2. Move after meals. Even a short walk after you eat is a game changer for your blood sugar and metabolic health. 3. Get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Sleep is not a luxury. It's when your body does its most important repair work. Aging isn't just about what you see on the surface. The real story is happening inside your cells, muscles, and organs. By learning to spot these hidden signs, you can shift your focus from just trying to look younger to actually being biologically younger. You can change the story of aging from an inevitable decline to a process you can actively shape. Have you noticed any of these signs in your own life? Share your experience in the comments below. And if you want to keep learning how to take control of your health with strategies that actually work, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.